So I got a call from this place in which I'm doing my online trading, and I get a lot of compliments that are more like, technically, if you put a law case against it, it'd be like sexual harassment or something, but in a general conversation you sort of let it slide. But I'm not keen on actually talking to the people who run the websites, because they're always too keen on your lifestyle or your life, and they're just saying the wrong things, and I'd rather not actually talk to them. Because I feel like you put money on there, yeah, they might be supporting you somewhat and teaching you a few things, but I think that in the end they're just pushing a button to sort of let you down somehow. So that's what I felt like last time. I felt like all my things were just being whacked off. And the way that they talk about the 10% is like, well, it could be, we could have kept you on, but it's so sluggish. It's like it's hardly important sort of thing. So that they just decide when to call the shots sort of thing. But I've already let it in once. I'm not actually in a good position to let it in again because I'm not working and I can't recover the money. I'm going to have to wait till the end of the year to get that money back, True, I'm just about to spend a few $1,000s on a course. It's not like I don't have money, it's just that I don't want to spend money, especially not that much money. I do like to spend little bits of money every week, but large amounts of money, which is like months of small money spending, is just striking me the wrong way. I don't know. I want to give it another go, but I'm sort of forgetting about it at the moment because, like I said, I don't have any way to really get the money back once it's gone. So, I could spend the money, make this my second try, while they're, garbling up a load of what is probably false claims. Or I could just sit on my money and wait for my income to improve before I spend. I don't really know what to do. I could just shove a heap of money on there and say, this is my second go. If it doesn't work out, I'm just going to close the account. Because what they say is true. If you don't do anything, you can't play this stock game. So they say, well, it's better to have money on your stock and continue to work on your profits and losses and just do nothing with your money. They kind of urge that sitting on your money isn't making you money, and their system can make you money, but they didn't make me money last time. But that was my first time too. If I'd kept a one bid, I may have made more money, but I had 5, and a lot of them were on the loss scale. So I don't know what to do. But I'm not that keen on using my money. I could do it. And say, well, this is my second go. But I could keep my money and say, well, better off waiting for my income to improve than spend the money and be depressed about it. Because I've had to keep spending large quantities of money in small packs. $3,000 here, $2,000 there. And instead of keep having $10,000 profits, I've got $10,000 loss, you know, because I've needed to pay for storage, I need to move my stuff, and I needed to pay for shoes, and I needed to pay for this and this and that. So, I mean, the shoes isn't a big deal. The shoes was like only $100 to $200, but for a whole heap of shoes that are gonna take over a year to use, but it's the courses, it's the all the other stuff. But I am just about to sign up for a course, so I'm gonna be getting Centrelink money at least very soon. But hopefully, as long as they approve my course. I don't know. I have to get on the computer and decide what course I want to do. Sign up for it. But, I don't know. Maybe I should just give it one more go and say, well, that's what I feel like. I want to make small little profits, you know. But I don't know whether it will make me a profit in the end. And I don't want to keep putting up with people's phone calls. I kind of want to just do it on my own. Because I do find them a bit harassive, I mean. And I don't really believe the claim that they can make money. I think they're making money. I mean, if they talk to thousands of people who are willing to give them $1,000 each time they phone them, they're making $1,000 for an hour's worth of conversation of them trying to get them on the website sort of thing. So so $1,000 an hour is great, but when you're on the other end of the line, you're the one using $1,000, which is like $1,000 is like 2 weeks worth of work or 1 month's worth of government allowance. You know, when you're using all that money that you really shouldn't be spending while trying to achieve financial goals, like even if they're just savings, it's a big chunk of your little money, you know, a huge chunk. So it's no good. Not in a good position. I mean, I really shouldn't be playing. I'm not like my mother, who is also doing stock, but I feel like she's making little bits of money, and I want to make little bits of money too, but I don't have the same opportunities as her. I mean, she's worked in management ever since she was like 19 or 21. And she's running a company now, so she can afford to spend, but me, I'm no one. I'm just a bum. I can't even get a job. The job that I did get only lasted a month after having 15 years of no job. No. How many years was it? 3 years of no job. No, 5 years of no job, really. Living on student allowance, which isn't that much. In the end, I mean, it's not the same financial position. You don't have the extra money. It's not your extra money, it's just a large expense which you shouldn't be going into, but you're interested in doing it just because of the possibility. But I think the safest thing for me to do is just put on another $800, which is like $500 and just do a couple of little trades, see if that works. If it doesn't work, then just throw it away. That would be the safest thing to do, because then you're not spending like 1,500. You're only spending $800. But you're also like screwing around, like you're not going with the other person's plan. But I don't want to listen to their plans. I don't want to talk to them all the time. You know, and a little voice in the back of my mind says, if you sit on it long enough, you might just be able to be let in another way, in which you don't have to make any more deposits. But I know I was going to play around with the website, see if I could make any more bids, but no, I don't know. Should I play one more time, risking $1,000 more, or should I just forget about it? I mean, I am going to get that. If I get the student loan, I am going to get that money back eventually, but I don't know. I mean, the student income thing. I kind of want to try it because I don't like sitting around, but I kind of don't because it might waste my money. So, unfortunately, that's how it is. I don't really know what I should be doing. I probably shouldn't be doing anything. Or I could try one more time and say, if this fails, I'll just close the account and forget about it, because I don't have the, I don't have the money. And, you know, that's a big chunk out of my savings plan. Not like I could buy a house with nothing, so maybe I'll just give it one go and I don't know, and see where it goes.